Hello football coaches and football players, my name is Football Coach Allen and today I'm going to show you some fantastic 4-on-4 center bunch flag football plays. So hello everyone, my name is Allen from Football Coach Allen. On this channel I show you football plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. But anyways, today I'm going to give you some great 4-on-4 flag football plays. Let's get down to the clipboard. There's 8 of these plays, so I hope that you enjoy this video. So first in this play we have, I should explain, blue is offense, red is defense. We're going to have player 4, he is going to be going up 10 to 15 yards straight up and then out towards the right or left side. The idea behind this is because it depends on what his defender is doing. Next, we're going to have players 3 as well as player 2. They're going to be crossing and at roughly the 5 to 7 yard mark. One is going to be going farther than the other. Once they're crossed, depending on what the defense is doing, one of those players are going to be open. The idea behind it is now, let's say we have a cross and player 4 was to go right and player 2 is obviously going right. Depending on where the defense is playing, we could have one of these 2 players open. Basically, the number 1 option is whatever side player 1 cuts towards. Now, in this next play, what we're going to have is player 4 again going straight up the field. However, he's going to be going up 10 to 15 yards and cutting out towards the left side. Next, we're going to have player 2. He's going to be cutting up the left sideline. Now, our number 1 option is player 3, who is going to be curling up about 5 yards and then curling back towards the center. The idea behind this is our number 1 option. He's going to be going up the center of the field once he receives the football because the defense is all on this side of the field. However, if player 3 is not open, our number 1 option is going to be player 4, or second option is going to be player number 4. Player 2 is going to be farther downfield, which may bring player 4's defender up to him when player 1 passes him the ball. Now, player 1 could fake it by looking downfield farther, using his head to look downfield so that it brings the defenders off onto their heels so that they think it's going farther downfield than what they really expect. Now, of course, if player 2 is open, just hit him up because he's going to be the farthest downfield. Now, our third option that we're going to have is going to be players 3 and 2. They're going to be going up 5 yards and going out a 45-degree angle and cutting past the middle of the field. And we're going to be having player 4 cutting up and doing the same thing. They're going to be crossing at roughly the 10-yard mark, and player 4 is going to be running straight up at the 15-yard mark and making a decision to cut out 45-degree angle right or left. Of course, the number 1 option is whatever side he cuts to. So if he cuts to the right side, one of those players hopefully should be open. Now, what you could also do is have the fastest player be the only one going out towards that left or right side so that now he has the whole field to run once he catches the football. Now our next play, our 4th play today, is going to be player 4 going up about 5 yards and same as player 3, and they're going to be splitting off 45-degree angle in each direction. Meanwhile, we're going to have player 2 going up about 5 yards and cutting out past the center of the field out towards the right side. The idea is to take the defenders downfield and for player 2 to get open, especially if he's faster than his defender, out towards the right side of the field. Now in our 5th football play, what we're going to have is player 4, he's going to be going up about 10 yards and cutting out 45-degree angle towards the left sideline. We're going to have player 2 going up about 5 yards and cutting out towards the right sideline. And we're going to have player 3. What he's going to be doing is going straight up 10 yards, and then he's going to be cutting back down towards the center of the field. What this is going to do for you is especially if you can fake the pass to player 3, that will bring player 2's defender off of him, hopefully, which should allow player 2 to be open on that right side, meanwhile leaving the whole right side of the field open. Now in our 6th football play I'm going to show you today, we're going to have player 3. He's going to cut 45-degree angles up towards the line of scrimmage. Then he's going to go straight downfield for another 5 yards, and he's going to be cutting out towards the right side. Next, we're going to have player 2. he's going to be curling at the 5-yard mark and cutting across the center of the field. And we're going to be having player 4. He's going to be going straight down, and he's going to be deciding what his defender does. Depending on what his defender does, he can go left or right. Left is our number 1 option. And the idea behind this is to now, if he goes right, we could fake a pass closer, which could leave him open to cut downfield, where we can now pass him the ball. Or if he was to cut left, it will leave the field open for one of these 2 players to receive the football. Now, if player 2 is quick, he could get underneath of player 3, in which case you could fake a pass to player 2, who could then go and pass and have a pass go to player 3 who's going downfield. Now, in our 7th play, our second to last play, we're going to now have a quick pass over to player 2. The reason behind this is now we're going to have player 4 as well as players 3 and 4 both. They're going to be running downfield. The idea of a quick pass here is now player 2 can go on a 45-degree angle out towards the right side using players 4 and 3 as a screen, especially if this is a blocking league. This can work really well. Now we call this next and final play the loop. The reason is because we're going to be having players 2 at the 5-yard line cutting out, player 4 at the 10-yard line, and then we're going to be having player 3 at the 5-yard line. They're going to be cutting out towards the right side. And then once they take 3 to 4 steps going in that direction, they're going to go and loop back around out towards the right side. The idea behind this is now they're faking out their defender, and they're going to be open, hopefully, to go farther downfield. Our number 1 option is player 2 because he will have the whole left sideline open, hopefully. Now, I hope that these football plays help your 4-on-4 flag football team win more games. Of course, if I said basketball throughout any part of this video, I run a basketball channel called Basketball Coach Allen. If you're a coach or a player, go check that out as well, and I'll see you guys in our next video.